we can finally say it. Clark, the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
Now, Green, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. KD passes to Black Hole. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Defense was on him, but he has the confidence to rise up and knock it down.
That's tipped. Here's the Magician. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Embiid. Over Pachulia. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
Black Hole's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Embiid. Over Pachulia. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Embiid has a hunger to fill it up. He wants to score every time he gets it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Black Hole with the bucket.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Outside, Green lets it go with a three. Golden State moving it around. Connects from three-point range. 14 points for Black Hole.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in.
Embiid's size and footwork so tough for defenders to handle. This is where you got to get him the rock.
Here's Black Hole. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. 16 points for Black Hole.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
A pass to Mr. Fundamental. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's Black Hole. The fadeaway. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The Warriors pull it in. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. Definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Here's Simmons, following the score by Golden State. Converts after the nice spin.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Black Hole. 20 points for him. Takes the three. It's good from long range. Black Hole's got 23.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Driving to the basket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Embiid. And it's good assisting on the play with Simmons. And that's now 10 points for Joel Embiid. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the 76ers. Mavericks checked in for Joel Embiid. Maverick comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. The Mavericks subbed in for Big Daddy. Black Hole with the bucket. 27 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
1:12 left to play in the first. And that one, good.
That was a sweet one right there.
Warriors leading by 11. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Black Hole's got 30 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Simmons on the wing. Shoots over Curry. Again, Philadelphia.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Here's Black Hole, and he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup. 32 points for Black Hole.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Peterson the pass to Peterson. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Nails the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The 76ers trail by 16. Here's Big Daddy. Still yet to score. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
Launches it. A shot by Black Hole, no good. The Big Daddy passes to Peterson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here's Black Hole. He has 38 in the game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Simmons passes to Big Daddy. From 17 feet out. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Big Daddy's got his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this league. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time.
Time out.
Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the 76ers call time here. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Kevin Durant comes in for Sean Livingston. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Mavericks checked in for Big Daddy. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. That one good for 2. Peterson's got his second basket of the night. And Greg, one change for this season, a lot less back-to-backs on the schedule. And that's a good thing.
Yes, and decompressing the schedule is always a good thing. Players can rest more, we'll have less injuries, and I think the fans will get to see the best players play at a higher level.
Simmons with it. He's got 6. Here's Black Hole. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Peterson. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Remarkable athleticism of Simmons right there. Driving to the cup. When he's doing that, you need to get out of his way.
Here's Black Hole. Good. Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Here's Peterson. Scoreless thus far.
Taking off the moment he sees his opening, that's an opportunistic play there.
Here's Black Hole for 3. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Rally is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. Warriors leading by 22. No coverage, that's it. KD's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the Magician. Pass to Gates. Ring shot on the way. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
A little taste of what Embiid can do for this team, and they're loving what they see.
Lets it go from deep. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's inching closer to the mark of 4th most 60-point game ever.
It is so rare to see a player who can dominate a matchup as often as he has in his career. And the 76ers call time here.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Green. Great showing for him last season. Came in about 14 points per, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
And he makes that one. 63 points for Black Hole.
His shooting has been out. Standing, definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's the Magician. He's covered by Thompson. The Magician passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Black Hole. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 52 seconds left in the first half. Here's Embiid. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Black Hole with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's the Magician. Here's the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. The Magician's got 5.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
Here's Black Hole. Hits it again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Mr. Fundamentals, that's good. Mr. Fundamentals got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Right side, Green. Outside, KD. Here's Black Hole. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
73. What a number, tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did? Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Golden State Warriors.
It's not just a...
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Here's Black Hole. Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher score.
And good! He hits it again.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a...
Good, he hits again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
From deep, another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
To the inside, Mr. Fundamentals makes it off the glass. Mr. Fundamentals got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Golden State on D. Takes the 13-footer.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Here's Black Hole. He got it again. Sensational.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Curry deciding where to go with it. And that one drops for him.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Over to the left wing. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's the Magician, defended by Durant. The Magician passes to Big Daddy. And they get it. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkward. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by KD.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Inside, here's Embiid. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Black Hole. Another bucket. Wow.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And he's now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood since 1962.
And he gets it to go.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Putting something extra behind it. Embiid would not be denied there.
Out left to the wing. Here's Black Hole. Another three for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, all credit goes to Curry with the fast hands right there. Makes a great read at the defensive end and then gets his team out in transition.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the Magician. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Pachulia. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Golden State with another.
Nothing you can do about that defensively. I mean, sometimes Curry just knocks down really hard shots.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The 17-footer goes down. Mr. Fundamentals got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Here's Gates, down low. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the... We welcome you back in with the arena still buzzing from the historic achievement we witnessed in the last quarter.
And I wasn't sure we'd ever see the single-game points record broken again. As far as an individual mark goes, it's one of the hardest to reach. He's as dialed in as he could be.
Simmons. It's deflected. Here's Big Daddy. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Here's Simmons. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And Simmons using his natural strength that time, just overpowering the inside presence.
Here's Big Daddy. He takes it in. It's blocked. Now the 76ers on the break. Peterson the pass to Simmons. Goes up again, and the layup is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Big Daddy, that's good.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Here's Simmons, and it's blocked.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Big Daddy, got a piece of it. Here's Peterson. He's covered by Livingston. Simmons against Henderson. The drive by Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
Nice play with the steal. How about the defense to create that break?
The 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Black Holes checked in for the Warriors. Mr. Fundamentals checked in for Philadelphia. The drive by Simmons. The offensive rebound. Here's Peterson. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Count the basket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Pass to Peterson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Here's Black Hole. Hits it from three-point range.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the left wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
An exceptionally strong passer for his age. Simmons easily finds his teammate.
Fires from deep. A shot by Black Hole, no good. Shoots the 3. Big Daddy, that's good. Big Daddy's got 11 points here in just the second half. The 76ers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Simmons. And it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Black Hole's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Damian Jones comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Thompson in for Henderson. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Maverick. The Magician comes in for Maverick. Big Daddy's checked in for Maverick. And Big Daddy's subbed in for Ben Simmons. There's 1:59 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Black Hole. Golden State moving the ball around. A 3-ball. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Driving in. Here's Gates. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
And the 76ers shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Black Hole.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Hey
now! Hey now! Yeah!
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's the Magician. He's covered by Thompson. It's tipped.
Timed it just right and sent it back.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dalton. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Jones, that's for 2. Thompson passes to Black Hole. There's the drive, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, that was a battle down low advantage to the offense this time.
Here's the Magician. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.